What is up, YouTube? Dirty Casual here. I'm bringing you a new 7 Days to Die Let's Play. The first 3 videos I ever did on the channel was 7 Days to Die video, but I didn't have a microphone at the time, and the quality just wasn't that good. So I'm going to go ahead and, now that I have better equipment, I'm going to start a new one, and I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to do a random gen. I always love random gens just because you never know. The options just standard. I'm gonna have it on Nomad, nothing too crazy. Everything's gonna be pretty much standard. I might bump up the difficulty later on. But I just wanted to, do something that you guys could relate to, and just bring some, some good stuff out. But yeah, because everything. Oh, let's see. Let me change that to 30. That's default. So see, all that's still on. Everything's normal, so I'm just going to jump right into it. And as far as the seed name, I'm just going to call it YouTube with capital, just like that. That way I can remember which save file this is. So just jump right into it, and let's just pray that I start somewhere, decent, because depending on where you start, that really helps you early on in game. And pray the map, is decent. But then again, that's why I like random gen. Is it could be really good, it could be really bad. It's just luck of the draw. I honestly haven't played Navigating in a long time. I don't really like to know where stuff's at. And here recently, I actually started playing it on PC. I would record PC, but my computer just isn't quite strong enough to record and play at the same time. Which that will be coming in the future. Don't get me wrong, because I love the PC version. Started on the console, played console for about a year now, and I just literally maybe a week ago bought PC, and I've been no life in it so much on PC. And I've been meaning to do this Let's Play forever, so I told myself alright, you've got to stop. Oh, I'm sorry. You've got to stop playing PC, and you've got to start recording PS4. So here it is. We're gonna give it a go, and we'll see. Like I said, the first Let's Play I did, the first episode, you couldn't hardly hear nothing. The second episode, I didn't even have the audio recording, and then the third episode was all right. But I was still new at YouTube, and I kind of just gave up. And this is actually pretty good. Looks like plains biome, and right next to desert. So look, that's already a deer right there. So this is actually a really good spot. Oops. And as far as early on, I'll always knock out all the little mini quests first. I don't really mess with too many zombies. I don't really build that much early on. I know a lot of people frown upon building on prefabs, but I mean, to me, it's more realistic. If this was real life and you were in the zombie apocalypse, you're not gonna build a little hut out of wood or whatever. You're gonna probably try to find somewhere to hunker down and get up on a roof somewhere. You're not gonna want to try to cut down a tree and mine rocks and build your own. So this is that's what I like to do. I like to get on the prefabs, and I always like to knock out these little beginning quests, so I can see where the trader is. Go ahead and throw that down. I probably should keep it down just in case I do die, so I'll be right back. And pretty much when you start the game, pick up everything. I mean, it really doesn't matter what it is, just get it. You're gonna need it later on. I need to start getting some stone. Actually, let me go back to the plains biome. That's gonna be a little better. And I'm actually, I'm going to have to buy a new controller. You'll probably notice it as I'm playing. Sometimes my controller drifts to the left, and sometimes my guy doesn't want to sprint. The left analog stick won't work correctly. So I could probably take it apart and tweak with the analog sticks and probably fix it. But I'll do that, one day. But I'm gonna just buy a new controller soon. Buy a brand new one, not used. because it does drive me nuts sometimes. So right now I just need to find a couple more of these bad boys. I really don't like to punch trees, but I do need a little bit of wood so I can at least craft this first one. You can see it just takes forever. You use way too much stamina doing that, so I hate to do it, but alright, I just need one more. It'll be around here somewhere. Oh, come on. Yeah, of course, I'm running into cactus already. Man, I forgot how long it takes to loot early on. Maybe about just like walking over them, or do I not see any? I'm pretty bad at like finding birds' nests and rocks and stuff like that. Well, that's great. There's a road right there. I mean, this is honestly, this is a really good place to spawn. And see, like right then, my controller was kind of messing up. There's a nitrate right there. Oh, come on! I just need one rock. Thank you. And see, like, even right now, my controller's doing some crazy things. Might have to get one sooner rather than later. Alright, put that right there. Go ahead and get a little couple of pieces of yucca. Just in case. Yucca's a good thing to have early on because it regenerates your stamina. Get all these out of the way. Oops. Oh, so I'm going to make up a plant fiber hat too, because I'm probably going to need it. Oh. Just because we're already in like a desert biome. And once you get your first stone axe, the best thing I always do is always gather stone with it. Just get as much stone as you can with your first axe. It's a lot easier to get wood. As you can tell, I just walked around for a couple of minutes trying to find some stone. So what I'm going to do on this first day is pretty simple. I'm just going to gather resources. I'm going to try to find a POI, and I'm going to hunker down on the top of a building somewhere. You know, and then start spam crafting at night. Come on, man. My controller is wigging out. Honestly, I played a couple of days ago and it wasn't this bad, so I don't know what's up. Oops. Well, I guess I need it anyway. I'll go ahead and make a shovel too, just because it's something I'll probably need. Help get clay. Try to get a forge going earlier on. Oop. Can't hit nothing. So like I said early on, this is what I always do. Just hurry up, gather stuff. Make sure nothing's trying to come up behind me. PC version has me so spooked all the time. This stuff just sneaks up on you. I feel like it's a little bit easier to hear it on console. Sometimes they just sneak up on me so much in on the PC version. Throw these on real quick. Oh. Started to get spoiled by the PC version. Everything's getting difficult to use now that I've been used to using my keyboard and mouse. Get that out the way. And what I always do before you make your bow and arrow, make as many arrows as you can, and then make your bow. Because on console they still have the whole spam crafting system, so you want to be able to get like the highest level of a bow you can early on. Even though it's not that much, it'll make a little bit of a difference. But this is lucky. I'm gonna follow this road and hopefully it lead. I mean, even if it doesn't lead to a city, if it just leads to like a little house or something, I mean, that's all I need for the first day. Somewhere just to hunker down and keep all my stuff and be safe. Oh, man, this is why I like to play. This is just a great biome to be in. Go ahead and make a couple more arrows. Of course, always be looking around. You never know when they'll sneak up on you. Reorganize my tool belt. Oh, come on. Wow. You know what? I'm just gonna chase him. Horrible shot anyway. Maybe if I get up on him, I can actually hit him. Or he might run himself into some cactuses, who knows? Or cacti, whatever you want to call them. Oh man, this pig is just serpentining. I'm gonna have to get used to coming back to console. Man, I'm spoiled with my mouse. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there you go. Get a little damage on you so I can't hit you apparently. And I run into a cacti. First little zombie over there. This is great. We're gonna have to take her out. I honestly don't normally like messing with them this early on, but dang, come on. My aim is garbage. Oh, that was actually really good. We needed that water. And obviously, once you kill your first animal, get a bone, make a bone shift, because it harvests way better than this stone axe does. But you know, right now I don't have a. I guess I could have chopped up that zombie for one. Oh, see, oh, almost snuck up on me. Scared the crap out of me. And I gotta remember to start actually look. I'm so used to. Oh, I got a pistol. See, I didn't even look at the loot. Cause I'm so used to just automatically clicking. But wow, yeah. Go and make that bone shift. All right, let's get on this road and see what. Oh, give me some of that precious, precious corn. Yeah, gonna need that later on. Okay, let me knock out a couple more of these quests. I'm gonna have to get a new controller because this is like ridiculous. If I knew it was this bad, I would have waited to record, honestly. I mean, it was fine the other day. I guess I'm just some bad luck. Alright, get that out of the way. I would... Oh, fuck. No. Because I would go after that deer, but right now, food's not... I mean, it is a concern, but I need to... Oh, crap. You're just gonna, like, run towards me. To me, like, the first day, the most important thing to me is finding somewhere safe and gathering resources. If you spend all your time chasing animals, and plus I have a low-level bow, and I just... I need to find somewhere where I'm gonna stay for the night before I really do too much running around. And if you start something like a rock or a tree, always be sure to finish it because you get that little EXP boost. So I would take out the whole rock, but I really want to see where this road goes. Gonna get some wood real quick. Gonna need that. I'm not gonna mess with this dude. I'm just gonna... Oh, I do need that though. Yeah, I guess I could. Oh, I can hear him behind me. I'm gonna put that pistol on my tool, but I don't normally use guns, especially early on, because of the noise and you don't really have the ammo, and plus it's a low level pistol, so I probably shouldn't. Alright, let me take a look at this real quick. See how far away the trader is. Dang, yeah, he's a pretty good ways away. So I'm actually going to go down this side of the road because maybe it'll lead me closer to the trader. That's another thing on early on in the game that it's always nice to do is try to get as close to a trader as you can, just for those you know, maybe schematics or anything he might have early on that you know you're not able to get. That deer is gone. See here, I'm doing exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. Now you can see why like this really isn't. Okay, sweet. Alright, so we're doing good on that. I just saw a bird's nest. There we go. This is good. Getting the animal hide is really good too, because I mean, you might be able to make a forge, you know, at the end of day one. And that's another thing. That console is a little bit easier because it's a few patches behind, or a few updates behind PC. So like some of the balancing things that they have on PC is a lot better. The game, you progress a lot slower in PC, and I feel like that's a little bit more rewarding. Not that I hate console. I mean, like I said, I started on console and played for years. It's just 7 Days to Die is just one of my all-time favorite games. What's that? Arrows. It's just it's the replay value for the game is just ridiculous. See how my gosh kind of stopped running right there. That's my analog stick messing up. So hopefully this road leads us to like a city or something. I mean, that's another thing. First day you should always do is just find a road. It'll lead you somewhere. Iron pipe, great. We need that. Oh, mini bike wheels already. And one thing you'll notice as you watch me play is I'm a hoarder. Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with that. I pretty much keep everything. Everything's just has a use, and it's very, very useful. Actually, let me go ahead and do this for when I get there. Gosh, that is so annoying. I wish I could... I will need rotting flesh later, but right now I don't. Go ahead and make 2 storage chests. And the desert is kind of a... The desert and the forest biome are both kind of harder play. Dang, forest 5, almost 6. Dang, that's some really good mini bike wheels. Holy crap. What was I doing? I need to equip that. So this is clay. I'm pretty sure it is. Sure I had an inventory spot. Go ahead and get some clay, because if we can maybe kill another animal, we can make a forge right off the bat. And plus you need clay for everything in the forge, for making it and for pretty much anything. So I'm going to go ahead and gather some over here. That's another thing, just don't waste any time doing nothing. Even at night, especially in the console version, just spam craft stuff, or if you got a workbench, combine stuff. just whatever you can do. Let's not dig myself in an actual hole. But I mean, you see how this is almost exactly how I do every first day. I don't try to do any kind of crazy zombie fighting or anything crazy. I just do the basic stuff, get that out of the way, pick up all this yucca. In the first couple episodes, the audio quality is probably going to change, depending on how loud or quiet it is. Let's see. No, I'm actually not raising a temperature. Where was the trader at? Am I even going towards him? What the... Gosh, he's way down there. I could just cut across. I'm not going to do that, though. And I'm trying... I might run out of time. Actually, I see... I'm going to go back to the plains biome. There's more animals there. It's a little bit easier to survive early on. You don't have to have any kind of clothing. Or not any crazy clothing. Let's see. Just grab that. Don't need nails right now. We can always make more of those. So I saw up here on this plains biome there was a little road. Probably leads to a house. And we can always go exploring later on. Like I said, first day should always be about finding shelter and just getting your resources up. So this, as far as spawning in, this is great. I couldn't have asked for like a better, 2 biomes right next to each other. I actually ran past it. I didn't see it. Because when you're close to 2 biomes, and you can, later on in the game, you'll have more stuff to harvest. Is this it? Yep. Let's see if this leads us to like a little house or something. Not lead to nothing. I thought there would at least be like a little house. Something here at the end of this road, but we might be out of luck. We might have no choice but to build a little makeshift. Yeah, that's not gonna help us. And it's getting late. Let's go ahead and do this just in case. Because if I can't find a building, we'll have to just make a little makeshift like hut, like what I like to call it. See, I'm already getting hot. That's why I didn't want to go to the desert right off the bat. I'm not even going to mess with that deer just because it's so close to... Only got a few minutes before night time. Or a few hours, I guess you could say, in game. And if you ever see corn, always grab corn because it's one of the best things you can plant. You can make, cornbread, grain alcohol. It's a recipe for, like, I think all the stews require it. Having any stamina sucks. I really don't want to spend much time looting, but I can't pass up this car because they could have a mining helmet and a bunch of other useful stuff. Even these trash piles, I mean, pretty much loot everything. You'd be surprised. I don't really need goldenrod seed right now. I can make that later. And pick and choose your fights, because if you're going to do like what I'm going to try to do, like if you try to find a building, there's most likely going to be zombies around it, so Try to save your ammo and your stuff for, you know, where you're gonna hunker down. We got a little lag going on there. And yeah, this might, you know, make me farther away from the trader that is trying to show me, but there could always be traders, you know, closer to where you are than actually, instead of just leaving it there. I know I probably shouldn't just scrap everything, but right now I'm just trying to find somewhere to stay. Be able to throw my stuff down, and especially because I didn't leave my bedroll down. It's kind of dumb. I probably should have done that just in case something happens. I mean, I don't really. I need brass is super. You always need to get it. I actually need those painkillers, but I'm not gonna worry about it. And see, I'm actually messing up because I made all those frames. I don't have any wood right now. So when I do need to, here's a little raid I think. We can come back and loot this stuff too later. So you don't. The worst thing you could do. Okay, yeah, there's a house right there. So that's where we're gonna stay tonight for sure. But I need to get some wood. The worst thing you can do, especially on the first night, is be caught out at night, because you don't have anything for the first couple of days as far as like weapons and all that stuff. These big old fat guys coming. Alright, buddy. I hate these guys too because they take a beating. Crap. See, since I have meat on me too. Crap. Scared the crap out of me. Man, I'm terrible. I would use melee, but having a wooden club is just not very effective. At least get something in him. See, I do need those. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, definitely need that. Alright, let's go get in this freaking house. Start. I know there's gonna be zombies there. I'm gonna have to clear out. So. You see what I'm saying? Like my controller is wigging out. That's like the most frustrating thing, trying to run and it won't even run. And this, yeah, this could actually have a forge already in it. Holy crap, there's a lot of zombies here. I gotta take these guys out or I'm gonna be into trouble. I definitely need to lead them away from the house, no matter what. Oh shit, I'm out of arrows. Alright, so this is bad. This is real bad. I only got 13 of them. I'm gonna at least lead them away just in case if I can't kill them all, I can at least get in the house and hopefully be safe. See, I just, we don't. Crawler, he's not really a threat. lucky there. It was the last arrow. I'm not even going to search these guys. I can get them later. I'm going to take my butt in the house. I don't have any... I don't have any stone right now, so that's not good. Don't have any... We'll get inside first, so I can throw some stuff down. There might be some zombies in here, too. And these houses, these little cabins like this, sometimes have forges in them, so... Holy crap, yep, see? Right there. Perfect. You don't even have to make a forge. So if you ever see these little buildings, first day, they are definitely worth getting into. Okay, so what I'm going to do, take this out. And you'll see how I pretty much set everything up. I'm kind of... Actually, let me go upstairs and make sure there's nobody. There's nothing in here. Alright, I think we're okay. Alright, so we are not doing bad for... Oh, serious lag right there. My poor PS4 is just about had it. I need to get the newer one. The Pro. Alright, actually, let's do this so I don't have this meat on me. This is the other thing I always like to do. Just because those little glass blocks, they'll... Oh, shit. I really hate to do this because I love the way these things look, but I need the wood. Kind of went overkill on those frames, but I just wanted to be sure just in case. Alright. And I always do 2 chests at first. I'm gonna place this one. Nah, I'll put it up here. Ah, I didn't want to put that one sideways or whatever. I always put food in one, and then I just put raw resources in the other. And right now I'll go ahead and put the guns in there too, just because. I also put meds in there with the food as well. Oh, yeah. It's a little bit too late to go out, so see if we can destroy some stuff up here. Definitely take out this bed. And that's another thing early on I do, especially once you get in a little building you're not going to stay in. Get some cloth and make some bandages. Okay. Just in case, because you never know. Oh, just don't have enough wood. That's alright. And I would place my torch down, but that gives off heat, like heat map. So I'm gonna, the first night I always try to keep it as low as possible. Let me turn that off. Matter of fact, give me that wood. Okay. So put that in there. Got some serious lag going on. I don't think we got enough, but we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have enough at all. Alright, now I can go through and loot all this stuff. So I'm going to loot everything in this house, and I'll probably call it for this episode. Because as far as the nights early on, there's just going to be really nothing to show. I'm just going to spam craft whatever I can. Ooh, some beer, that's nice. So early on, the nights are pretty, especially because I didn't get as much resources as I wanted to. I was just trying to find somewhere to stay. Take that. Oh, there's a bathroom over here. Some vitamins, wow. Actually gonna go ahead and take those, get my wellness up a little bit. So yeah, early on, this has been a very, very lucky spawn, that's for sure. Some cornmeal, yep. Because I mean, we're set up pretty decent to start off, so this is really, really good. Actually, I'm gonna, since we don't have a lot of arrows, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that, because you never know. Alright, I'm actually gonna scrap that. And that's another thing I would suggest, always keep your tool belt organized, and if you keep it the same way in every game, you'll get used to knowing where your stuff is, and it'll just make stuff a little bit easier. I would make another bow, but I don't have the resources. Alright, let me search up these few things upstairs, and then I'm going to call it. Oh, a little green hat. I'm going to save that for the trader. I never get to him. Alright, I think that's all the loot. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I will be recording more episodes, probably today, honestly. I mean, it's Mother's Day, so I'm gonna cook for my mom and do some stuff like that. But if I can record another episode, I will. I'm gonna edit this. It'll probably be up in a few days. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all the support. Everything's amazing. I hope you're having a good night, good day wherever you're at. And as always, keep it casual, guys. I will catch you guys next time.